Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm here to share my story about anybody could become a follower of Jesus. Growing up was very difficult for me because I was bullied constantly in school, and I was angry at the entire world when I was a kid. And you wouldn't want to know me 30 years ago. I was not a very nice person at all. I was angry, like I said, angry at the world and from being picked on, and I bullied my little brother, and I really put my parents through a lot and all, and I really was really just angry and sad inside. And when I was 13 years old, I tried to commit suicide for the first time. And then I was hospitalized for 2 weeks, and then came back home, and it was the same story over again. You know, I was angry and confused and upset and taking my anger out on the world and all. Fast forward a couple of years, I tried to kill myself again a second time, and I just couldn't hold down a job. I felt like a loser and all. And then all of a sudden, flash forward another couple of years, my friend Jamie, God bless her soul, got me into going to Pastor Walker's. At that time, they were called house churches. So I went a couple of times. As you all know, Tim was very welcoming, very open, and I was kind of nervous. And his wife Heather, well, friend at the time, Heather, was very welcoming as well. She's the one who took Jamie and I, and was introducing me to Jesus and all. And I didn't really get into it at first. I just thought, well, it's just something to do, you know, to hang out with some people and all. And fast forward a couple of years after that, I was really having another difficult time in my life. You know, I was going to counseling, and it was helping, but not enough. And I just was really struggling and all. And then all of a sudden, I got the news that Jamie was very sick, and which made me very sad and all. In fact, one of her dying wishes that she said to her mother was that she was worried about what was going to happen to me and all. So I went back to Restore when they were in the Downtown Arts building, and I started going to church more. And it really started to affect me in a way, because I really felt a peace that Jesus wanted me to be with, to take his hand, and I took his hand, and I'm glad I took his hand and all, because without that, I don't know. I could think where I would be right now, because I have a lot of wonderful friends here at Restored, and it's a wonderful church, as you all know. And in 2018, I was baptized by Pastor Pad, which was an extremely wonderful way to go public with my faith in Jesus and all. I was very glad that he was the one who baptized me and all. It was a really good service and all, and it was really comforting to know that I have a church family with me. I really love Restored a lot. A couple months ago, I was going through another deep depression, and I was actually having suicidal thoughts, and I talked to counselors, and I talked to the pastors here at the church, and they helped me out a lot. They were very open, and they prayed for me. My community group prayed for me and all my friends prayed for me and all. What it boils down to is Jesus has changed my life so much. I'm a lot happier now. My family's a lot happier now. I get along great with my brother and my parents and all, and Jesus has just given me a peace and a calmness that it's just indescribable. I mean, you all know how it is. You know, and I just feel so much at peace and so much better about things. You know, I don't worry about things like I used to. You know, I just give it to God. You know, I pray over things, and I pray for people here at the with our prayer team at the church and all, and it's a really a great time to just be a follower of Jesus and all. I'm proud to call myself a follower of Jesus, and I try and do everything I can to lead a good Christian life and all, to lead a good, honest life and all. I just do my best, and again, it's just if you're scared about trying to, if you're on the fence about wanting to follow Jesus, I say take the risk. You know, you may lose some friends and may lose some family and all, which is not a small thing, but you'll gain your Father's treasure in heaven and all, and that's just a miraculous thing that we don't deserve. We don't deserve God's love and mercy, but He gives it to us every day, 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and also. Again, like I said, this is my story, and I'm proud to share it with you, my restored family. Thank you, and God bless.